Okay, I have an original fact to share with you today, and it's using a newer principle on my channel that I'll explain in the description below. So as you can see, I have all of the prime value cards together with the aces. So what I need you to do is to tell me how you want me to stack these pairs. Sevens first, okay, and then fives, aces, kings, twos, jacks, and threes. Okay, very good. Now, in an effort to mix the cards, I'll go ahead and perform a mange over-under, okay? And then I'll give it a Charlier shuffle, if you've seen this before. It's a great way to mix the cards. I can add a link in the description below if you want to learn that mixing procedure. Most importantly, I need you to randomly cut the packet wherever you would like and complete the cut. Okay. Very good. Now, to be sure that the cards are thoroughly mixed and beyond the knowledge of anyone, I'm going to perform here a Klondike shuffle. This is where you take the top and bottom cards off as one, and then I'll follow that up with a left-right dealing in which you are making all of the important choices. Okay? So what I need you to do here is make a decision. Would you like one of these piles flipped face up, and you can choose either pile? Would you like both of them turned face up, or neither one of them flipped face up? It's your choice. What would you like? Neither one? Okay, so we'll leave them as is. That's fine. That's one of the choices. How would you like these stacked? Left on right or right on left? Right on left. Okay, very good. From here, I'll give it a Charlier shuffle. More importantly, I'll have you randomly cut it, complete the cut, okay? Now, we can perform this Klondike left-right dealing with random flipping of either half and then random stacking. We can do those two actions as many times as you would like. So why don't we do it at least a second time? So this is just the Klondike shuffle again. It's taking the top and bottom cards off as one, okay? And then from here, we'll just deal the cards into two piles. Now, would you like either one of these or both piles flipped face up? It's your choice. You want the right one flipped face up? Okay, that's good. How would you like these stacked? Left on right. Okay, very good. We'll follow that up again with a Charlier shuffle, okay? And a random cut by you. So if you can just come in here, randomly cut it, complete the cut. Now this Klondike LR, we can do that as many times as you like, or we could stop here. You want to do just one more set? Okay. But just know that when you go to perform this, you can do a Klondike followed by a left-right shuffle with random flipping of either half or both halves, and then random stacking. You can do as many of those as the spectator calls for. Okay, so here's our final left-right. Would you like either half flipped over before we randomly stack them? Want the left one flipped this time? Okay, that's fine. How would you like these stacked? Left on right. Okay, very good. And then I'll do a final Charlier shuffle. But most importantly, you're going to decide the final ordering of the cards by performing a random cut and completing the cut. Okay, well, to finish, all we're going to do is just deal out 4 piles like this, like a 4-hour clock. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and just stack the 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock positions together. In fact, we can even flip them as we go. Would you like me to flip either one of these before we combine them? You want this one flipped first and then combined on top. Okay, and then what about the 2 and 4 o'clock hours? You want this one flipped over here, the 4, and then 2 on 4. Okay, very good. Now I actually have a random prediction. Boy, look at that serendipity. We have 5s facing up. Now I have a written prediction over here as to what I thought would happen. So let's just take a look at the written prediction. Okay. Let's see, the prediction is you will find the answer to what? Life, the universe, and everything. What? Twice over. namely 42. Okay, so I don't know if you knew that already, that the answer to life, the universe, and everything is the number 42. And that's found in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Okay, wow. So what is this telling us here? So apparently, why don't we focus on this one first? We'll set this one aside. Let's see, 42. So what is it about these cards that would relate to 42? 42. So how would these values relate to 42? Oh, wait, I think I'm seeing it here. We just add their card values. 7 plus 2 is 9, plus 11 is 20, plus 1 is 21, plus 13 is 34, plus 3 is 37, plus 5 is 42. We got a sum of 42. Now, it did say that you would find this answer twice over. So I'm just kind of assuming here that it will also be the case that these cards have values that add to 42. And they do indeed. You get exactly the same sum. So how did we do that? Well, you just do everything that I did, and this is guaranteed to work perfectly. Now, if you want to understand what's going on here, take a look at the description below and take a look at other videos on the Absolute Math Magic channel.